Um, I represent the organization. Someone said, how is it being an honoree? And I said, that's actually an uncomfortable space for me. I spend my life, I like to lift up our volunteers, I like to lift up our work, not necessarily myself, because I'm very proud of the work that goes on within our organization. And I happen to have a few of my bosses, right? Tom is here, Reverend Branch serves on my board. Tony Early, I think, is somewhere in this audience, I know. And for me, they had a courage to make a decision 3-4 years ago to say we're going to define success on how we make progress in this community. And for me, this award is really a recognition of those that are around this institution and this mission of United Way. And I'd be remiss to say you can't make it unless you have a great partner. And my wife, Joan, of 25 years, is here. And we just celebrated 25 years. And the running joke in the house, she says, yep, 25 years, 18 years of wedded bliss. I'm thinking about the other 7 years. What happened there? I just want importance of the Crime Stoppers. Why it matters. Not too long ago, I was sitting with a principal at a high school. We're working on turning around the 30 high schools that have dropout rates of 40% or more in the region. And the principal said to me, one of the central issues is a student cannot have an open mind to learn if you don't feel safe. Think about it. When you're in that state of not feeling safe, how do you possibly learn? Crime Stoppers is a path to create safety, right? And when you think about our condition of community today, when 70% of those that are incarcerated never graduated from high school. 70% of those that are incarcerated never graduated from high school. Our job in this mission, in which I represent, is to ensure that kids are ready for school by the time that they enter and that they graduate. And that the community has a pathway and an access to help. And you need partners and stellar organizations like Crime Stoppers to ensure that when I arrive in the environment to learn, I can in fact bring an open mind. Because if safety is most on my mind, I'm not likely to advance in life. So I want to say thanks, and I'm reminded of my father, who's 87 years old. He's a minister. He became a minister at 65. And a while ago, I was leaving his house, and I was giving him a hug. He's my hero, my father. And I said, Dad, you're my hero. And he said, Mike, he said, remember, everyone walks with clay feet. Meaning we all have a fragility about us. We all have a vulnerability that often we can break. And so we lift up honorees, and to Chris and to Commissioner Dreyer, who I immensely respect, both men. I think they'd be first to say, we all walk with clay feet, and we don't arrive at any place unless we have many hands help us and great support along the way. So to Crime Stoppers, thank you very much. Appreciate it.